Introduction to Computers. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to embark on an exciting journey to explore the amazing world of computers. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered what makes your computer work? Well, computers are incredible machines that are like smart tools we can use in our everyday lives. They help us play games, complete schoolwork, and even connect with our friends and family. Think of a computer as your helpful robot friend. When we give it instructions, it does different things for us. It's like magic. What is a computer? Now, let's talk about what a computer really is. A computer is a special machine that can follow our instructions. It's like a superpowered tool that can do math, display pictures, play music, and help us learn new things. For instance, when you play a computer game, the computer follows the rules you set to make the game fun. It's almost like having a game partner that listens to your every move. Parts of a computer. Computers, just like us, have different parts that work together to make everything happen. Imagine a computer as a massive jigsaw puzzle, with each piece having a unique role. We have parts like the monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU, central processing unit, memory, and storage, all of which play their own special role in making the computer work. Monitor and screen. Let's start with the monitor, which is like the computer's TV screen. It's the part where we see everything the computer wants to show us, like pictures, videos, and more. Think of the monitor as a magic window into the computer's world. It's like a portal that lets us see and do things on the screen. Keyboard and mouse. Next, we have the keyboard and the mouse. The keyboard is like a special board with buttons that help us type words and numbers. It's our way of communicating with the computer through text. And then there's the mouse. It's like a friendly pet that moves on the table and helps us point to things on the screen. It makes the computer much easier to use and interact with. Now, let's meet the computer's brain, the CPU, or central processing unit. This is the smartest part of the computer, and it thinks incredibly quickly. If we were to compare the computer to a superhero, the CPU would be its superpower. It's what makes the computer capable of doing all those amazing things. Computers also have something called memory, and it's similar to how we remember stories. There are two main types, RAM and storage. RAM is super-fast memory that helps the computer work on things right away. On the other hand, storage is like a big treasure chest where we keep our favorite games, pictures, and videos for the long term. Input and output devices. Computers have input devices and output devices. Input devices are like the computer's ears and mouth. They help us tell the computer what to do. Output devices are like the computer's eyes and voice. They show us things on the screen and play music. For example, the keyboard is an input device because it listens to what you type, and the monitor is an output device because it shows what the computer wants to tell you. Computers also have something called memory, and it's similar to how we remember stories. There are two main types, RAM and storage. RAM is super-fast memory that helps the computer work on things right away. On the other hand, storage is like a big treasure chest where we keep our favorite games, pictures, and videos for the long term. The operating system is like a boss for the computer. It's in charge and tells the computer what to do, keeping everything organized. Imagine it as the conductor of an orchestra, directing all the instruments to play together in harmony. It's an essential part of the computer's world. Now, let's explore the computer's desktop. Think of it as the computer's home screen, where you can put pictures and icons that represent programs. Icons are like little pictures you can click on to open programs. It's like your bedroom, and icons are like your favorite toys neatly arranged on shelves. Opening a program on a computer is like turning on a TV channel or starting a car when you want to go somewhere. It's how you begin different activities. And closing a program is like turning off a game when you're done playing, just like turning off the car when you reach your destination. Now, let's talk about the internet. It's like a giant library full of information and fun things. Web browsing is like using a magic window to explore different parts of this library and visit websites. Think of the internet as a massive playground with many games, and web browsing is how you choose which game to play. It's where you can explore, learn, and have fun. Staying safe online is crucial. Just like you wouldn't talk to strangers in the park, you should be cautious when using the internet. It means being careful and never sharing personal information with people you don't know online. Always use the internet responsibly. Computer etiquette is like using good manners when you're on the computer. It's about being polite and respectful in your digital interactions. Treat your computer like a friend, and use it kindly and responsibly. Remember, being a good digital citizen is just as important as being a good citizen in the real world. Fun with games and learning. Computers aren't just for homework, they're also for having fun and learning new things. You can play games that teach you math or explore exciting worlds in adventure games. Playing educational games is like going on a learning adventure with your computer as your guide. Learning can be fun with the help of computers. You can use computers to write stories, make drawings, and do school projects. It's like having a magic notebook where you can create, save, and share your work. Imagine your computer is your creative canvas, and you can paint, write, and store your artwork there. It's a fantastic tool for expressing yourself. Printing and scanning. Sometimes, you might want to print your computer drawings or schoolwork on paper. Scanning is like using a magical copier to bring your paper drawings and photos into the computer. Printing is like creating a paper copy of a picture, and scanning is like bringing a picture from paper into the computer. These features make your computer even more versatile. Computer maintenance is like taking care of your toys. It involves keeping your computer clean and making sure it works well. Just as you clean and organize your room, you can also keep your computer tidy and healthy. Regular maintenance ensures your computer stays in good shape. We've covered a lot of exciting things today. Now, it's your turn to ask questions about computers. Let's review all the cool things we learned and prepare for our computer adventures. Imagine this part of the presentation as a friendly chat where you can ask anything about computers, and we'll make sure you remember what we talked about today. So, who has questions or wants to share their thoughts?